Shalom. I'm really excited to begin the process of introducing our new High Holy Day prayer book called Mishkan HaNefesh. We call a High Holy Day prayer book a Machzor, from the Hebrew word meaning cycle. And this year we introduce a wonderful new prayer book to our prayer book family and to our congregation. Mishkan HaNefesh comes in 2 volumes. The gold volume is for Rosh Hashanah, and there is a silver volume for Yom Kippur. And I want to explain a few things about this Machzor that will hopefully help make it easier for all of us to use it on the High Holy Days and help us to enhance the meaning of our services through the beautiful words that are contained within it. So the first thing that I want to point out is that there are 3 different kinds of pages in the prayer book. The first kind of pages look like prayer book pages with which we are familiar. White pages with the Hebrew text, a faithful English translation, and the transliteration. One of the new features of this prayer book is that all of the Hebrew is transliterated, so that those who don't yet know Hebrew can follow along. The second kind of page is a page that is a gray wash. It looks like this. And on these pages, we have creative or interpretive readings of the various prayers. And the third kind of page is the blue pages. The blue pages look like this, and they contain material that we can use for study, or material that you might like to use for silent reflection and contemplation during the service. There is a wealth of material in the prayer book, more material than we will use in the service, and so it serves as an invitation to each worshiper to dip in, to follow your inclinations, to let your eye go where it will, so that you can take in all of the various things that are contained within the prayer book. Finally, I want to address the title of the book, which is called Mishkan HaNefesh. Mishkan means sanctuary, and it's the word that our ancestors used to refer to the portable sanctuary that they built and carried with them through the wilderness, the place in which they came together and attempted to meet God and feel God's presence. The word nefesh means person, or more commonly, soul. So Mishkan HaNefesh is the sanctuary of the soul. And in that phrase, we remember really what our essential task is on the High Holy Days. We come together in the Mishkan, in the sanctuary. We come together as a community, as a group. But ultimately, much of the work of the days of awe happens within each individual nefesh, happens within each individual soul, as we do the work of reflection and introspection and seeking forgiveness that is essential to these holy days. In the weeks to come, I'll be introducing additional features for our prayer book, pointing out some of the art and some of the differences in this High Holy Day prayer book, in the hopes that all of these things will help to make the upcoming days of awe meaningful, reflective, and productive for each and every one of us. Shana Tova. Happy New Year.